All right, Coach Mark Branch. Amazing performance from the team today. 3 All-Americans. How do you feel?
You want to win every single one. I mean, obviously it's kind of highs and lows there. We punched those 2 guys in with Eddie and Christian. You're kind of on cloud 9. You got to turn right around and lost a couple of close ones there. But these guys are amazing. And what grit. Just they're cowboy tough. And they sucked it up and fought hard and it's something we've been talking about for a long time, that we believed in these guys and believed that we could be in that situation and I'm just so proud of them, and all the guys, the whole team.
Willishell was close. He was right on the edge there, in tough loss. When we spoke earlier this week, you talked about how the toughness of the top of your lineup, 84, 97, 285, it's kind of the strength of your team, and you showed that this weekend. Novak just had a tough loss. How do you feel about him bouncing back tomorrow morning?
Oh, great. I mean, he's hurting right now, obviously, but he's a competitor. He's going to show up and give everything he's got, and I'm proud of him out there. I just, he was right there close to getting those scrambles continuing, and I thought that was important. And obviously Barr was just really clean, able to finish those, and we just got to extend those. But I'm so proud of Joey. I just not sure how he ended up on that side of the bracket after Big 12s in his season, but it is what it is. He wants to win a national championship. You got to beat everybody, and he just embodies everything that our culture is about and our team's about.
So team-wise, 3 All-Americans. When was the last time Wyoming had that?
I think 1996 is what somebody said, and then I think that's ties a program best. So, that's something. We've been talking for a long time about how special Laramie is and how special UW is, and we knew we could do things like this, have multiple Americans, and be fighting for a spot in the top 10, and it's just realizing that is pretty special. You want to always get climb more and more and more. These guys are right there, so competitive. You just talked about Gabe. Wrestled the best he's ever wrestled in his life, and is just a hair away from being an All-American, being our 4th. And I couldn't be more prouder of him either. So it's just it's nice to realize what we've been talking about and what we've been coaching and preaching to our team, that we can do big things in Wyoming, in a small state, and we're showing that, and the best is yet to come.
As a Wyoming native, I appreciate the state getting showcased in as best light as possible. So congratulations to you. Best luck tomorrow. I hope all 3 of them end up on an odd number.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks, Mark.